defender blocks the cross.
Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that.
Well, some people just seem born to play football. Sergio Aguero certainly comes into that category.
Really has weighed in with quite a few goals in this competition.
Simple save, David Marshall. Well, for Manchester City, nothing is a formality. That's shot on! Off target.
And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Well, here comes the support.
And here's the cross, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Now the shot!
Oh, and just over the bar.
Malone.
Possession back with Manchester City now.
Toure.
Aguero! Oh, that's a great goal. And a great start.
The goal from Aguero. And what about that? Just stroked it home, bottom left.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And the scorer for Manchester City. In the 15th minute, number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Some options now for the pass.
The shot's on!
That's very comfortable for the keeper here. Pilkington. Now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. But why would he try the shot from there? Oh, maybe once in training he's put it in the top corner.
Yeah, that was just a selfish act, really. I think he's lost his head completely with that decision.
So the catch with.
No one could get there to reach the cross.
Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. Fernandinho.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And the tackle there is successfully done. Terrific stop.
Looking for Aguero. Pilkington.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Anthony Pilkington with a cross. Morrison. Manchester City have the ball again. Aguero.
And shoots! Well, all credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. It's another chance to have a look at Sergio Aguero's goal.
And you could see that's what he intended. He had a little glance up and he found that bottom left beautifully.
One shot, one on target for Cardiff City.
It's been a question of good technique, I think, for these lads. Really have. The chances weren't always easy, but they managed to keep most on target.
Jesus Navas. It's going to be a throw here. Fernandinho. Pilkington. Whittingham.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible.
Kevin De Bruyne. And it is Manchester City in the driving seat at the moment, but the opposition doing their best to try and push them out of that seat. City lead with half-time approaching. Kevin De Bruyne. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Cardiff City really on the attack now. That's half-time at 1-0. Well, so far, the game belonging to Sergio. So far, so good for Manchester City. Second half coming up. Lost his marker cleverly. Well, they've got a corner now, and possibly a chance to add to their lead. De Bruyne! Well, he put the signal up there, but I don't think the teammates recognised it. Broke down anyway.
Yeah, back to the drawing board, maybe back to the training ground to practice that one.
Well, that is going to be the goalkeeper's quite straightforwardly, quite simply, and he can pick the ball up. Whittingham. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Sergio Aguero. Slipped past his man now. Shots on here. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Whittingham. And it'll go into the middle now. And it's a heading chance now. Hit straight into the grateful grasp of Joe Hart. And he read that passage of play, was able to make the interception. Whittingham. Excellent passing, great interplay. Now the shot! Sergio Aguero. Toure. Trying to find Jesus Navas. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Oh, in goes the cross. Oh, great work by the keeper. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here.
Number 17.
Good work by the goalkeeper.
Well, that's a dreadful error. Tackled well. Simple save, David Marshall. Jesus Navas. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Morrison. Matthew Connolly now. Free kick against Aguero. He just lost the plot for a moment. He won't want to lose his place in the game, and his teammates actually getting around him saying, just calm down, you can win us this match.
Yeah, they know how important he is to them because he's one of the best finishers around. They don't want to lose him, that's for sure.
Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Now that's a throw. Gunnarsson. Whittingham. Maybe the cross. Sergio Aguero. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Here's the cross. David Silva in the middle. Good clearance. Throw in now.
Substitution in progress.
Yaya Toure. Gonna cross it. And he could get away here. He's got his shot off now. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Out on the wing to just nip in and spot the pass, or attempted pass, and win it back with that interception. Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
We could be in. Aguero! Great save! A diving goalkeeper. And a goal! So Manchester City score here.
Well, the keeper's a little disgusted with these defenders because they just haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. Much of the game has been dictated by Manchester City, and the reward for that should be victory. Sliding in for that challenge, Amiobi. Kevin De Bruyne. Past his marker. Shot on! He's kept it out. Gunnarsson. We've got 2 added minutes.
At least 2 minutes of added time.
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Keeps it going well. And here's the shot. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save.
Well, the look on the face of Manchester City's goalie suggests that he's not going to get beaten out there.
I wonder whether the goalkeeper can get his head to this corner. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Manchester City get the result here they wanted. They've won.